Attacks are expected to start as of tomorrow.
So what you're saying is they're better than you lot?
I'm not saying that they're better than they are. I'm just saying that they have more weapons.
Well, that's what I took from that statement. Why do you want coffee?
Awesome. Inside to the right.
Okay.
Lieutenant Governor.
Oh,
What are you doing in here?
I was
Wipe
waiting
that
for you
stuff
guys.
off your suit
Oh.
as well.
I have some on my suit? Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
Lieutenant
something on
Gov,
your
sorry to
suit.
interrupt you, sir. I just want to let you know we got some protesters out front, just so you're aware.
Alrighty, thank you.
Well, I'm going to be turning this little thing off, so I'm not going to hear any of the radio stuff anymore.
Yes, sir. I'll keep you updated if we need be.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go. Come on.
Yeah.
Here they are.
What does it sound like? Howdy.
How you doing, Mr. Governor?
Right this way, gentlemen. Feel free to fill in wherever you'd like.
I told them they go to jail. They said something like
Stock
that
fill it
again.
with water and stuff, so take as many as you want.
It's just 2 of them for now.
Appreciate the time, Mr. Governor.
Well, anytime. Especially when it's to do with my capital. Is that everyone?
Let me see.
Look like you want some with more.
We had 2 more supervisors with us, but we should be good. All right. Here, the situation right now, as it where it stands, for the last 7 or so months, the Los Santos Investigations Bureau have been working on this case against this mafia crime family or criminal enterprise, whatever you want to put it as. Most recently, we had an attack, or an ambush more specifically, directed towards LSPD officers, specifically harming the department's lieutenant and chief. The FBI and ATF haven't got involved with the case now due to bombs now being in the picture, weapons trafficking on a major scale has turned up as well. That's the current situation we're dealing with. The reason why I wish to have this meeting with you guys today is because the FBI unit that was with us was able to come up on some information, more specifically a server farm found that was being used by the crime family, and they found blueprints of your courthouse and other depictions and illustrations of weak points of the city hall and other stations within the city. My question, first of all, if you have any idea, is the city hall blueprints publicly known, or is it like publicly released at all?
Are we talking about the city hall or the state capital that we're in now?
State capital, my bad.
Well, as far as I'm aware, there shouldn't really be a public release kind of thing. Especially with the new renovations, we kept it under wraps. There should be, you know, basic blueprints, but we shouldn't have publicly released, you know, the entire thing.
Alright, I'm gonna show you this video real quick.
Okay. Well, there's a screen up there if you want to play it.
Yeah.
Any of our heroes over there?
Yes, sir.
All right, perfect. Smith and shot.
Alright, take a look at that.
Okay. Now, who made this?
The crime family. That's what whenever Crime Tech looked at it, that's the information and videos that we found within the server farm itself. We also found it to be our own LSPD stations, not the BCSD ones nor SASPS at this time. However, the major one was the Capitol building. I have no idea why the Capitol building is being targeted as of this time, nor if it's directly related to you in any way. But I am making you aware of the situation. Attacks are expected to start as of tomorrow. The LSPD has already prepared their attack teams. Excuse me?
I'm sorry, tomorrow?
Yes, sir.
When did you find out about all this?
Yesterday.
Okay. Jeez. Well, I mean, I'd like a bit of a heads up. More than one day. Jesus. Oh, Lord. Tomorrow.
Unfortunately.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, continue. I cut you off.
You're fine. Yeah, so expected attacks are tomorrow, and we don't know if everything's gonna happen at once, such as the Capitol buildings and LSPD stations are gonna be immediately be targeted with explosives and things like that. I don't know what the situation is. However, the LSPD supervisor team, uh, us being here today, we're planning on meeting up right after this meeting, and/or we can discuss right now of how exactly we're going to coordinate on making sure that all the buildings are going to be protected and watched at all times. And Major King was going to ask if state can provide their assistance for tomorrow in the city uh, because of this.
Yeah, we would be more than happy to help out the metro.
All right, sounds good. I'm not gonna ask where you can go possibly, but is there a way we can have the Capitol building of any important information and people be extracted from here for the time being until the situation has died down or completely taken care of?
I'm sorry, you said the Capitol building?
Yeah, this building in its
Yeah.
entirety.
Yeah, we
Okay.
always have 24/7 security here, so it shouldn't be a problem.
All right, sounds good.
We can up that as well. Get as many people here as we can. This has already been their attack once. I don't really want it to happen again. So let's, yeah, everything else is cool, but let's try and protect this place and other institutes. But I think state, if you want to up the manpower in the capital, I believe we have canines, don't we? There then detect bombs. Let's get a few of those down here today. Scan the place, and then also periodically scan it tomorrow. Because I don't really want this to go up in flames. I don't want any institutions to go up in flames, but
We're in agreement with that, sir. Staff Sergeant Latimer, who's on the right of me right now, he's going to be the main point of contact when it comes to anything explosive related for tomorrow. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you feel free to ask right now, and we'll try our best to answer those questions.
well, I don't have any questions as of right now. I just want to know, how safe is this building? Right, is in their planning them days before? Just in there's something already here? Are we gonna scan the buildings? What's going on? How credible of a threat is this?
So as of right now, this is a very credible threat, sir. Over the past couple days, this organization has orchestrated multiple car bombs. And
Jesus.
while PD SWAT did a raid on a yacht up near Polito, following up on one of the car bombs, we did find a crate of C4 explosives. Now, as told by the ATF agent that's in charge of the section, he said that those bombs were stolen, but they were unsure where of, and were unsure the amount they have. So they could have as much as 100 pounds or as little as 2 pounds. But with their past actions and their track history, I would say this is an extremely credible threat, and that they are well planned for whatever they're going to do, whether it's going to be state capitol, police stations, power grid, the dam. All of those are soft targets that are well within their reach.
Jesus. Okay.
Do you have any idea why someone would be targeting the Capitol building, sir? I'm
Do you
trying to
have any
understand
idea
this.
why not?
I don't know why.
I mean, look at
considering
it. It's the center of the city. They want to hit the government. They're gonna hit here, aren't they? It's
They're
not
not
hard to,
targeting the government, sir. To my
Well, who are they
knowledge,
targeting?
they're targeting mainly the LSPD, but the question
And
more
who
of is
funds
why.
the LSPD?
Okay.
Hmm. Who,
Alright.
elects the people? The departments. Exactly. They're gonna target the tippity top. Why are they targeting the LSPD?
That's a story from a long, long time ago, and honestly, that reasoning may be washed up now, and I don't know the particular reason why. But back then, it was
Hmm.
because of it was best way to put it was a bloodbath of a situation that we were put in. So that's probably the reason why. But that's all. That was all months ago. Back then, when I was a sergeant at the time, and some of these guys weren't even here. So That's my best answer to that question.
Oh, I mean, I guess that's adequate enough. Okay.
Is there any possibility of being able to get these people in custody before anything major happens, or?
Out of the 4 threats we received from from the shooting day, which happened 2 days ago, we were able to take 3 into custody, and we had a name for a fourth possible guy, and we're gonna try to act swift in order to take that guy into custody. However, I don't know how big this crime family is. They're very diligent, and they have connections all over the city, so we're trying to break that down as much as we can. But the people we immediately see, we tend to get them in the custody as fast as we can, but a lot of people work in the shadows and things like that.
So essentially, even though they have committed multiple crimes and have been out in the open multiple times, they're still ghosts.
Pretty much.
Fantastic.
My lieutenant can speak more on that. Lieutenant Tate.
Okay. Like we said, we have had this criminal organization within our state for quite a while now. We have had many encounters as well as many attacks that has placed on multiple occasions. As you have heard, we have had multiple raids as well as attacks in the past that has occurred over the state, as well as having officers kidnapped. As unfortunately myself being one of them, I've experienced it firsthand and seen what they can do, and then it is very hard to get a step ahead of them, and it is very hard to honestly try to track them down with how deep they are within the organization they have. Like you said, these people are extremely dangerous, and with the known fact that we do have staffing of every single building there's there to protect that building. At the end of the day, those people do have weapons of destruction and can know that they are very destructive.
So what you're saying is they're better than you lot.
I'm not saying that they're better than they are. I'm just saying that they have more weapons.
Well, that's what I took from that statement. That's what I took. It seems that you guys don't have what you need to combat what they have.
Well, I would say is
From
sorry for
the
that statement.
previous events and what you've described to me, it seems pretty evident that that's the case.
Okay, sir.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean,
You're still alive, sir. I think that's the part that matters.
and I thank
because
my
of our
state
efforts,
EPU detail for their
yeah,
efforts all
definitely,
every time.
Definitely. I think our meeting is done here.
Anything else you guys have?
Nah.
No, sir.
Perfect. Well then.
Before anything
Yes,
else
sir.
happens, we're
If
gonna
they're
get a
here.
perimeter check for the bombs and stuff like that. If the building can be evacuated before that time, so.
He needs to do better. And then when they hear the truth, they can't even face it. They storm out of the building, trying to take
My
credit.
biggest
for
thing is
keeping
now
us
it's
safe.
involving us and putting our staff and us in danger as well.
They've got us in the firing line, trying to take credit for state's doing as well. We keep you safe. We keep you alive. Excuse you. I've probably been in the line of a gun just as many
Let's
times
go
as
ahead
that
and
captain
hold right
has.
here. Stay away from that window right
What's
there.
going
Get to
on
the
up there?
side. Get to the side.
A few moments later.
Good to go. Come on.
Okay.
Alrighty.
A jaywalking
Looks good.
charge isn't gonna look too good.
I don't trust these people. Getting us
Alright,
in a
where are we
war with
headed?
people. Honestly, I don't know. I kind of just followed you to the car.
There's the drunken duck down in
Do I look like I go to a drunken
I
duck?
know, I'm just saying, they got the Bayview Lodge.
I don't want to go to any of those.
Nope, but just bring it up as those are the two, well, food and
Alright,
drink
well,
restaurant
let's,
places currently open, unless you want to go get a tattoo.
Oh, wow.
Okay, that's sped up.
127. Get us to a station.
I guess we have a destination now.
I guess so.
So What happened?
Well, they had shots fired at Rockford PD
Jesus
right behind the
Christ.
Capitol, and one of our units went down.
Oh my lord.
I swear, every single time I'm out with you, there's always some sort of shots
I
fired.
go upstairs in the station, or somewhere out of this garage.
Yeah, if you guys want to get out, you're good to get out.
Thank you.
You guys got a coffee machine around here?
I think there's one right inside, actually.
Why do you want coffee?
Inside to the right.
Okay,
there's a little cheap one.
don't make
You want coffee?
to the right.
There ain't
Yeah,
no
over
coffee
here
machine
somewhere.
over here.
You got an
Well,
ATM.
there's an ATM.
Hey, if you
Yeah, I
need
think
to.
it's past the stairs here. Yeah,
Oh,
there
awesome.
it is.
Coffee.
It's good. Don't judge.
You copy that radio, Trev?
It was what was that guy's name, by the way? Captain what?
The one you were talking to at.
Yeah, the one with the attitude.
I think that was Captain Dimes.
You know what? Whenever I have a meeting
Dimes.
with him, just give me a heads up. I did not appreciate that attitude. You know what? Whenever I have a meeting with him next time, just get someone else there to do it for me. I ain't talking to that man again.
Alright.
Any phone calls, direct them to someone else as well. He's somehow got access to my number, and I don't like it. Every single time he gives me an attitude, it's like doesn't know who I am.
Oh.
Whoa, sir!
I got very aggressive real
Sorry
quick.
about that.
Whoa.
Sorry. I was just thinking, you were getting all heated about it. I was like, I
Don't you
could
be
deal
giving
with
me
it,
an
but,
attitude as well.
I didn't. Sorry. I'm gonna go
Yeah,
hold up for a minute.
Yep. Check yourself.
Sidewalk, you're not on the sidewalk. Sidewalk, you're not on the sidewalk.
Jesus.
Holy crap, that's loud.